with our BSPs, there will be some go-to-market support resources and programs co-curated with Meta. And through these programs, we are expecting hypergrowth in terms of to the end enterprise clients.
Welcome. This is Hansen from SleekFlow, and we're here today to explore the exciting world of social commerce. With more companies using WhatsApp to engage with customers, it's very important to understand its use case in sales, marketing, and customer support. And today we're very happy to have Norman from the WhatsApp team here to share his insights on business messaging and the WhatsApp business platform. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Hi Norman, can you share more insights and statistics regarding WhatsApp business messaging?
Yeah, sure. So we have two parts. Number one is from consumer perspective. WhatsApp, we have 2.5 billion global monthly active users. That's a huge amount of people we're looking at. Then that gives us number two app globally. And beyond that, we have about 100 million messages being sent on a daily basis. That's just how user stickiness we have for people using WhatsApp. And number two is beyond consumer is business perspective. So business in some markets, WhatsApp, we have more than 100% market penetration rate. That is very high for a lot of businesses to tap into that. And together with 100 million messages being sent out, that is for brands. That's just like how much people are sending out messages to companies and brands on a daily basis, which is the market size we're looking into right now.
So I think a lot of people are aware that we have the WhatsApp app and also the WhatsApp business app, but now we have the WhatsApp business platform. Can you kind of explain to us how does it differ for different platforms and why companies should use each solution?
Yeah, that's right. So I do know it's a bit confusing for most of people, even for myself. So usually there are two things you can see. So we have the 2C, or which is end consumer kind of app. This is what you are doing on a daily basis, send messages to your friends, to your colleagues. And the second one is called WhatsApp SMB app, or just WhatsApp app. So that one is for like SMB kind of companies that can use it as an entry point to re-engage or engage with their customers. And then the last one where we are talking about is called WhatsApp Business Messaging, or WhatsApp API. And this is where we are working or partnering with SleekFlow. So each of them has different kind of, I would say, pros and cons. But if from a business standpoint, we are only looking at SMB app and also the WhatsApp Business Messaging, which is API. So there are a few areas we usually look into. So first of all, it's about the functionality. So for WhatsApp SMB app, they have very limited or close to basic kind of features and functionality. We do provide some kind of solution or suggestions for SMB, but we want them to see that as an entry point. Once they get used to the WhatsApp environment and ecosystem, we do want them to proceed with the WhatsApp API, which is business messaging. The reason being is because for WhatsApp business messaging, we work with a lot of partners, including SleekFlow. They are the one supplement their tech solutions and product features to make sure this kind of user experiences can be very holistic, all the way from like top-down funnel from marketing, user experiences, customer support, that kind of stuff. So that's right from functionality. That's the difference between SMB app and also the WhatsApp API. Okay. And number two, it's about multi-agent, meaning for SMB app, there are only 4 people in total. You can reach out to your end users by texting, and then it needs to be done on a manual basis. Whereas for WhatsApp Business Messaging, or API, you can send bulk messages, like thousands or even millions we're talking about. This is like the time efficiency we're looking into. Yeah. And then a few more things I would say is about like cost. So of course, as an ecosystem stakeholder and builder, very new to this communication platform, we do want people to see WhatsApp as something they want to use on a long-term basis. That's why we have the SMB app, because we want to make it as a easier threshold for people to tap onto that, like very low entry point. Then from there, they know the cost, they know the product features, they know the agents and message volume. Then they will want to grow to the API level, which is for enterprises. So this is basically the major feature we're looking into that. And of course, there'll be some costs for business messaging. But right now, what we're trying to do in Meta is there'll be a lot of ROI metrics, and also we're working closely with partners like SleekFlow that will make sure a lot of tracking points and then high ROI return rate can be, in a sense, guaranteed for a lot of our business customers.
So now I can see that you can use WhatsApp Business Platform or API to engage with millions of customers in just one click. So how can you kind of build that relationship in a meaningful way?
Right. So to us, we try to create a very holistic user experience. Take e-commerce or shopping, for example. There'll be 4 major stages we're looking at. So you can be all the way from discovery, consideration, purchase, and all the way to retention from business standpoint. So the idea is everything can be done within WhatsApp platform. So take one scenario, for example. Let's say today if you are shopping and then as a business you send an ads and reach out to this customer. The first thing they click onto that is they're showing the catalog or the features of your products, and then they browse through it, they're quite interested to it, then they click onto that and they start making their mind and then complete the payment. Imagine all this can be within WhatsApp, and even after the payment or the purchase, then there'll be some like delivery services, reminder information to them, and then the post service can be like customer support, customer care, or like just similar products and a promotion to customers. So all these things will be built and then be communicated within the thread in WhatsApp. So that's the idea we're building here right now, and it's already available. So this is how we are envisioning WhatsApp for consumers. So I think enough about WhatsApp, right? Hansen, I heard like your teams have been onboarded like thousands of customers using like WhatsApp Cloud API and leveraging onto that through like SleekFlow's tech solutions. So can you share more about this?
Sure. So right now, SleekFlow has been helping companies in different industries to not just work on sales, but also marketing and customer support. So first of all, we provide a multi-channel inbox that allow companies to manage different sorts of channels, including WhatsApp, in a holistic view. At the same time, we provide them multi-agent kind of workflow access as well. So based on the kind of questions type, we can route that to different agent support or sales to handle that kind of inquiries as well. Secondly, it's very important to build automations, especially on marketing campaigns as well. So on SleekFlow, you can actually build a full customer journey to engage with customers at different point in time. For example, the customers has looked into your Instagram or go into your website, added something into a shopping cart, or didn't check out, you can actually send them an abandoned cart messages on WhatsApp to boost that conversion as well. And let's say you want to engage with your customers with a festive campaigns, a 20% off with a Christmas campaign, sending to thousands, millions of customers. With SleekFlow, you can actually segment different customers into different groups and then engage them at scale. All these kind of millions of messages can be sent within just a day, and then these customers will get that, and they can have a call to actions to get them to your website, to get them to purchase as well. Most importantly, we also added features like payment links, commerce, and checkout as well. We're integrated with platforms like Shopify, Salesforce, or other platforms to allow companies to really track the orders while chatting with the customers, allow customers to check out right away on WhatsApp. So you can see that we're building different features and use cases for not just sales, but also on marketing and customer support.
Right. Sounds very exciting.
So WhatsApp Business Platform actually offers a lot of capabilities. So how can a company actually get onboarded to such solution?
Right, that's a very good question. So we usually encourage them to work with partner like SleekFlow. And for SleekFlow or this kind of partner, there's a name for it. It's called BSP, stands for Business Solution Provider. So why it's so important to work BSP? There are a few reasons. Number one is Meta as a platform, we are like the framework. So we have the foundation of this communication platform, but we are also leveraging on our business solution provider to add in more features and functionalities to supplement the overall user experiences. So that's more from a technical perspective. Okay, then on top of that, there's a program perspective, because with our BSPs, there will be some go-to-market support resources and programs co-curated with Meta, together with SleekFlow and other partners as well. And through these programs, we are expecting hypergrowth in terms of return of interest or getting more new user acquisition to the end enterprise clients. So these are the two reasons why we usually suggest and recommend enterprises to work with BSP directly. And then I just want to highlight, we have a lot of BSPs out there, and SleekFlow is one of them. So SleekFlow so far is one of the most agile companies I have seen so far. So very good experience. And then we do look forward to work with SleekFlow more often and more longer term to bring more partners and then grow the business together. So just now we talked about how clients should work with Meta or WhatsApp, which is through BSP like you guys. So can you share with us some of the success stories that you guys have had with Meta and your clients?
Yeah, sure. So SleekFlow is actually a very good solution, particularly for industries like retail and e-commerce, like beauty and wellness, hospitalities, financial services, consultancies, and platform business, etc. Right? Let me share a successful use case for e-commerce companies. So there are retail companies with over 100 of stores in a single country, and they also run very huge e-commerce business as well. So first of all, they will use our SleekFlow to manage their customer support post-purchase. So let's say someone has questions regarding refunds, or they want to ask questions regarding certain products, they can actually send on WhatsApp and get that instant feedback. Order tracking, kind of the product condition, etc. They can ask questions and route it to a certain agent to solve that inquiry as well. So help them to have 20 agents onboarded to solve their customer inquiries. Secondly, based on the behavior of different users, if they browse on their websites or if they want to run festive campaigns as well, they can actually use SleekFlow to broadcast millions of messages in a single day to engage with the customers. We actually help a lot of companies to achieve an average of 18% more conversion of using WhatsApp compared to other channels as well. So really encourage companies to try WhatsApp to talk to customers, to send out your promotions as well. Last but not least, we also have these sales agents in store to use WhatsApp business platform to talk to the customers. So let's say I can have a sales agent chatting with customers, sharing different products. Based on what you like, what you prefer, I can share the right products, add to a cart, and send to the customers. And the customer could actually check out with a direct payment link and instantly connected to hundreds of CRMs and e-commerce platforms as well. So you can see that we're helping that e-commerce company to achieve goals in both sales, marketing, and customer service. So Norman, speaking of product development, are there any kind of exciting new features that WhatsApp are actually planning?
Yeah, so we actually just had our regional product roadshow lately, and then you can see on the screen, this is what we are looking at. There'll be some like product features with the tag new on it, but I think personally there are just two new features I'm very excited about. Number one is like the catalog, which is actually available at the moment. So from a merchant or commerce point of view, you can actually integrate this solution into your WhatsApp account, and it'll be like an icon, like a cart icon. When the user click onto that, they can check the products and descriptions from your site. So this is the first one. And the second one is send user location. So the idea is like for e-commerce or for delivery, this kind of more like impersonal kind of interaction, especially when it's very geolocation related. So we want to empower and enable this kind of feature for people to be able to identify and locate where they are just to find the end users. So I think overall there are a lot of new exciting features, and then of course we'll work closely with SleekFlow and then our partners to make sure we can execute it. But just to bear in mind, there are more interesting things coming out from WhatsApp.
So thank you so much, Norman, for sharing a lot of insights in the future roadmap of WhatsApp to us as well. If you like the content we shared today, feel free to like, subscribe, and follow us on social media as well.